How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'll show you on how you can use ironing in the Creality slicer. So the first thing that you want to do is to just basically have your model imported onto your plate. And from there, we then want to navigate through quality. Inside this page, you want to scroll down and then we have the ironing option. Now there's two types of ironing that we can do, which is the all top surfaces, or I mean three, topmost surface only, and the all solid layers. Now you want to simply enable one of the options that we have right here, and also you have to make sure that you have used the advanced option. Now, basically the most common one is going to be using something like the all top surface. And from here, the common setting is going to be using the linear option. And then for the speed, you want to use something like 60 millimeters per second. And for the flow rate, most people use something like 20. Now, for the ironing pattern, once again, you want to select the rectilinear, which is most versatile for most models out there, or concentric. Basically, it's better for circular, flat parts. For the ironing speed, normally it's going to be set to 30, but as I have mentioned earlier, you could use something like 60 or even up to 100. Now for the flow rate, which is going to be this one, you could start around 10 to 20 to prevent over extrusion and blobs. And for the line spacing, you want to use the default one, which is going to be 0.15 millimeters to allow passes to overlap. And from there, we can just click on the slice plate option, and then we can see the ironing applied onto our model. If this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow us for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.